Okay, so I've been in Galveston for 5 days. The first day that I came down here, I applied and I got an immediate job. So I have an amazing job. I live on an island on a beach, and first day I was here, I got a boyfriend, and he's my coworker. Okay, hold up. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
As well. Okay. Ugh. All right. So I got a boyfriend. So we asked each other, okay, holy moly, like our third day of knowing each other, okay? So this bad bitch okay, so I need to stop cussing. We kind of cuss around each other. We have a lot of good vibes with each other. We dance with each other a lot, like our choreography or our parking lot dances. What else? He slept in my car with me, and I think so I tell him that my brother lives down here with my sister-in-law with his wife, okay? And I say that his wife takes my coffee. I say his wife takes my coffee, and oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't see this because he's been seeing the stuff that we've been making together. Anywho, so he says my brother's wife takes my coffee, and like I'm doing laundry all the time. Like I'm always doing laundry. And what else? Thank you, my honey. Oh, thank you. Gosh, it's so weird. I haven't had a boyfriend in this is my third year not having a boy. Okay, so the last dude that I was talking to, he was kind of being friends and stuff like that, and like it was my first toe dipping and stuff like that. But like I think that it was just kind of the sake that I was like in here and I needed like someone to hang out with and get it. But like, oh my gosh, this guy completely, like, gosh, brought me to like my first ever boyfriend. That scares the shit out of me, y'all. Like, that scares the crap out of me. Bro, I'm his pride and he's my joy, and he's also my pride, because like, gosh, he's just so freaking attractive. Like, he has like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm dusting the rust off of him. You know, like the vibes, like, you know, when you like, I've completely given up. Like when he asked me to be his girlfriend and stuff like that, I was like, no, I'm retired from relationships. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I was like wanting one, or like when I was mourning, I always mourned like a widow's loss. Like, you know, my husband's dead and there's no hope in trying. You know what I mean? Like, I just believe that, you know, I just believe that my husband died. You know what I mean? Because like all the talent and all the things that I like to do, like that doesn't have to include anyone, you know? But like, he's wanted to start painting. He got an immediate gym membership, and like he's asking to help. Like I've made him 3 sandwiches at work. 3 sandwiches at work. Like, he's seen my manwiches, those Subway sandwiches. Oh my gosh, like I tested him with one of those Subway sandwiches, y'all, and he loved it. Oh my gosh, he loved it, and it was so pure. It was like a pure love, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, how, you know? We went to the gym once. He took too much C4, got sick, didn't push him down. He was there the next day. He let me train him dead ass center of LA Fitness, and he was so cool with it. Like, everyone was so cool with him. What else? He made me get my oil changed. Like, I don't know. He really put fear in my car about my oil change. So we got our oil changed. He went to the washateria with me. He slept in my car with me because he's in between places, like actual in between places. And like, yeah, a little hoodlum, but he's he's so sweet. Well, he's not a hoodlum. He just has a lot of family and stuff like that. And he's also new here. Like, I think this is his 3rd month. So yeah, his name is Armando. And when I walked into work, gosh, it was awful. When I walked into work, we locked eyes. Someone was in there. It was my 2nd day, or was it? Oh no, it wasn't my 2nd day. Gosh, it was like an hour in between that I got there. And see, like, he taught me how to like get into the frame. Oh yeah, I can like zoom in. Yeah, so it was like an hour by the time I got in there, and it was like an hour of me being like in the job, and I walked back out of the office from being signed up, and we locked eyes, and it sucked because like we were trying to pry ourselves off of each other, and I was like, there was no excuses. There was no, this is work, this isn't eHarmony. Like, nothing could break, like nothing could go through, and like we couldn't do anything but think about, like, at least I know I couldn't do anything but thinking about like being closer to him longer. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I just dropped off. Just made you see Yolanda. Okay, so I have to like get scary close with this GoPro. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah. So this guy, okay, so he is 20 and he has a baby, and that is probably our biggest circumstance. And it's not, it's his baby mama. Which is, I'm totally cool. That's a big thing to step into. But a couple years ago, I had a 2nd trimester miscarriage. So which is one of my weird times in life, or my weird thoughts of wondering where I'm supposed to be, because right now I'm supposed to be a mom, you know what I mean? So I'm totally fine, which he doesn't know that yet. And I think over time, bless those who have had miscarriages or abortions, and mourning both, anything with children, and bless parents as well. Oh gosh, there's no stop sign there. Anywho, yeah, he's practically been my best friend, and we're really cool. I'm not gonna make this too long because I could talk to him forever. He tells me everything that's on his mind, and I feel like I've known him for 2 years, so I'm gonna see how I feel about him. He's not saving me in any way, besides being like, and ultimately my best friend so far. He does everything with me, everything that I've expected, or I've wanted a guy to do. He just randomly got into the gym, and that wasn't the thing too. He has a beautiful body. He's just, his pheromones got me. One time he reached over at me at work, and his pheromones, I've never like experienced what pheromone was, but it was like the most comfort I've ever felt, like being around a person like it was like his neck. And ever since, I haven't been able to stop breathing him. Yeah, and so we will see what's up. Yeah. So I'm on vacation. I am in. See, I can get dizzy off of his pheromones. Like, they just like make me hyperventilate. You know, it's fucking weird. It's freaking weird. We do cuss a lot, but we bless each other too when we're like, stop cussing me. We bless each other. Oh, and he's read the Bible with me. He read the Bible like like, I was reading the Bible and he chimed in and he read with me. Like, we both read together like we were talking to a kid. Yeah, it was truly incredible. Like, he laid down. Like, I was sitting here, like, in the car and he, like, laid over and, like, I started to read out loud and then he started reading with me. It was Ecclesiastes. Like 2 to 5, I think. So we will see what's up. Right now I think he is hanging out with his friends, and I'm gonna DoorDash because he made me get my oil changed. Scaring me about how low my oil is and the circumstances I'm in. He used to be a contractor, he used to be a contractor, so he's really good with things like that and building and things like that. So one of my talents is postponing things. One of my talents is procrastination, so he checked at that. So right now I'm just DoorDashing and I'm hoping to see him and have a little sleepover again or a walk around. He wants to go to the beach, so we'll see. I could talk about him all day. And today was his first day away from being with me at work, and the floor was cool. So we'll see. Jesus name I pray. So when we started talking, there was a guy that came in and he gave me a love letter and like his number and a piece of jewelry. He was kind of an odd older guy, or an odd guy, and he stood back and it was super freaking cool. Like, he got into his own, like, you know what I mean? It could have been internal and external doubt, or just like comfort and clarity. And he stood back, like, he wasn't controlling. He didn't post up on me at all. Like, he just continued his thing. Like, he didn't interrupt or anything like that. Like, you could tell that he was present. You could tell that he was present, you know what I mean? And I was including him, and I was also, like, pitching the baseball and things like that. And the whole time, the guy was wrangling me in through the book of Ruth. Okay, so through the book of Ruth, in the Bible is talking about a very loyal servant. She's the most loyal woman, like, in the Bible, at least that I know of, and that so far that I've been educated on. So Ruth is the most loyal woman in the Bible. In the whole book of Ruth, it talks about her loyalty and her worthiness and her drivenness. And what Ruth does is that she's told to sleep at the foot of this man's feet until he wakes up in, like, this cornfield or something like that while they are harvesting. And he was just telling me about the book of Ruth and how loyal he is independently and all this stuff, and how the book of Ruth made him respect women. And about 2 days after, me and Armando are hanging out, and he keeps wanting to put his stuff in the back of my car, and he's thinking that, it's like his gym gear and things like that, but I'm living in here, and he's like 6'2" with these big ass sneaks, and I told him like 5 times, like, I don't have room for that, and he still put his shoes in the back of my car, because for the gym. And I lost my towel at the gym. And so I didn't have a pillow. In the middle of the night. And I had to use his big ass sneakers as a pillow after spraying them with lemon glade. I had to use the support of his sneakers, and I had to sleep on his sneakers. So hopefully that preaches on my loyalty towards him. See, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how far that paves. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, it's so weird. And we try to, like, our whole floor of work tries to fill doubt. And it's more of like a pit in the stomach doubt. Like, and then, like, it's like we make our own anxiety with the sake of doubt. And then, like, I don't know, we go to doubt, and then it's like, yeah, it's weird, like, and it's weird, I don't know, it's so weird, so, I don't know, it's just odd. So maybe it could just be a honeymoon phase, and then it could just be at the time. But I thought that was really cool. Like, that was probably the best time I've ever had, like, the best situation I've ever had with a guy, of how uncontrolling he is. He's so uncontrolling. He's a little immature. That's the only thing. He thinks before he speaks. And, or he thinks before he speaks. He doesn't think before he speaks, and he doesn't think before he acts quite often. But his integrity is slotted into stances that it is so natural, it is a blessing. Like literally, the things, his common sense and his integrity of, like, how it's like premeditated for it to happen. Like, you know, when it's weird, it's like the room lights up to him before a situation happens, before he's able to move in and be shown upon his sake of, like, his role in the world within that stance, in that situation. It's so awesome. Hold on. 302. They'll come and go.
Huh? I saw your video.
So it's been a lot of safe relatives look at me on the Zoom going.
What? Are you videoing, man, baby?
I'm back and forth. Oh, chill. It comes and goes. Yeah, it was cool when y'all came to shit.
It's a GoPro.
Yeah.
Damn, just throw my shit over here. I think I do. It's just my work outfit. My hiking.
Yeah, I fell asleep eating the pizzas.
What is that?
I don't know. I just put it on my backpack. It smells like that. Put it back in. Put this in there too. My backpack. Come on. What? Oh no, let me see.